All right, yeah, no, look, let's get into it. We got fist bumps going around. It's time. It's time for grand finals of the Majors Mansion Devils.
Yellow team, Seesaw and Ouch playing Incineroar and Wolf respectively, going up against the loser side of grand finals, Monte and Lammers, who are playing Game & Watch, a Me Gunner respectively. Very different play styles, and we're going to see right now which one can prevail in this grand final set. Of course, with blue team having to make up a lot of ground with 6 games that have to make on their side, it's really going to be a question if they can uphold their game plan for as long as they can. But hey, punishing Incineroar recovery right now is the way to play. In the set that they played in Winners Finals, we weren't seeing a lot of Incineroar abuse, mostly because Seesaw had controlled the tempo of the match for so long. And now I think we're going to try and see blue team kind of ganging up on Incineroar and trying to get as many punishes on that recovery as possible, and living out alone the whips.
Yeah, so the thing about Incin, like the reason why he's not considered as great of a character in singles is just because like he's got a lot of exploitable weaknesses, and being so slow and like having this like recovery that you can intercept. But in doubles, it's a lot harder to actually set up those situations where Incin's weaknesses are so prominent, and so that's why that's why we see so many Incineroar players in doubles, is because the main things holding back the character are just not as relevant in doubles.
And two, you can kind of flex that character into your pool of options pretty, not easily. There's definitely a lot of niche stuff that you kind of have ready for Incineroar, but in terms of fundamental Smash Bros. Gameplay, a lot of it can adapt onto an Incineroar as a pocket.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And I mean, like, Wolf is a very similar character in that regard, where when it comes to like doubles compositions, Wolf just can slot onto any team, and so like I think just like put 2 good doubles characters together. I mean, that's what you see with Wolf in Incineroar. But the team of Game & Watch and Gunner is definitely a lot less common.
Oh yeah, I mean, seeing me Gunner on screen is uncommon already as it is, and now you're going to be seeing it as a doubles team with Game & Watch. Yeah, the percentages is like seeing that are just going down and down as we speak.
Yeah, no, for sure. And I mean, like the advantage of the Game & Watch Gunner team is just the stage control, just the pressure with all the different projectiles and big moves that Game & Watch can throw out. Like, it gives them a lot of control that the other team doesn't get to enjoy as much. But the counterpoint is that when it gets to the scrap, I got to give it to yellow team.
Oh yeah, they make stocks just delete. And especially when it comes to any form of scramble, they just have so much coverage with someone like Wolf, and then good follow-ups immediately from someone like Incineroar. And you can kind of flex other of those positions as well with both characters.
Great back there from Ouch here, cleaning up Lammer's stock, and it is now looking 2 stocks to 2. However, the Incin here is worse for wear, so we'll see if him being heavy is an advantage or a downside here.
Yeah, no, he's gonna need the bit by him. Oh, but Ouch kind of put him in a precarious situation, but still they focused on Ouch, giving Seesaw a second chance at life. And now it's gonna see if he's gonna make the most of it right now as he swings on. There we go.
Yeah, Lammers is unfortunately taking a ton of damage here, and now we're at an even situation. So yellow team was not looking too good at the start of this with the early game, but you know, Lammers able to clean it up. Now it's a question of like, can Ouch make this 2v1 comeback? Going to be a tight situation for him.
Ooh, eats the grenade. Oh, and the dash attack calls out the air stall because of the connection with the grenade.
Not again.
Holds the shield. Okay, forced to take the grab there. The side B hits both of them, gives Ouch the opportunity to get back onto the stage. F tilts the bomb to push it away. Tried to hard call out with an up smash, but Lammers is just saying, this shield is not changing.
Yeah.
I'm not moving this thing. You just up smash to your death and then immediately scoop them up with that Samus up smash. Sorry, that Me Gunner up smash.
The Me Gunner up smash actually scooped way further than I expected. Like,
yeah, that was I was kind of surprised.
Yeah, like,
and mostly that actually carried to the final hit specifically.
Yeah, no, like, I mean, we've seen. I mean, Samus up smash is still a good description of it, and we've seen people fall out of Samus up smash all the time. So. Fortunate for Me Gunner there.
Hey, it's just further proof. The me agenda, all right? They're all just better than the characters they're based on.
I mean, like, my favorite example is, like, they gave Me Brawler Falcon Punch, but better, and he still never uses it, because all the other moves are just So broken.
Yeah, that character's scary. It's just watching that character climb the ranks, slowly but surely. The impending doom, the thing we all feared in Smash 4.
Yeah, no,
now it's happening in Ultimate.
Well, yeah, because like V-Gunner, or were you talking about Gunner or Game Watch?
All of them.
Yeah, true. Yeah, no. Wolf has definitely fallen off the meta compared to the other characters here. All the other ones I feel like have risen in the meta. But like the thing about Wolf is he's just always going to be a solid character. Can never go wrong with him.
Yeah, the fall off is just going from like top 5 to what, top 20,
yeah.
top 25. Like it's still a good place to be in a game like Ultimate. The character still has just so much fundamental strength. It's always just going to be what are you going to do against DLC Pack 2? That's the real question.
Well, hey, DLC Pack 0 with Game & Watch getting the first stock this game.
The $59.99 DLC pack. Yeah,
exactly. And hey, Monte really has been doing a good job of taking Seesaw stocks because I mean, oh wow, what a great
that was
conversion!
The footstool up B and
then
Seesaw said, "I recognize you." Threw and got Lammers over there as soon as possible, and immediately met with the combo. That's what I'm talking about. That's that synergy. That's that recognition.
Yeah, no, it was looking like blue team's game at the start, but that up special catching both of them at once was incredible for yellow team here.
There we go.
Good
just
damage.
Hits the whip, just says, screw it, just get the damage. There could have been an exchange of the stage, but right then and there, it's just we want to get back onto the stage. We want to just be ticking on as much as we can, but we still have this bit of lead. Though, Seesaw is looking a little dangerous and a little worse for wear right now. Ooh. Catches Monte, gets enough percent.
That was 60% from one side B. I mean, that's just the Incineroar. And barely living that up till the weight of Incin coming in clutch there.
There we go. I also like dropping in immediately with the Darkest Lariat. Just says, I'm going to hit someone, and I just need to get someone off the board. And sure enough, Lammer said, all right, I signed up for it. You know what? Immediately got hit, taken off the stage. Now, both of them trying to find their way towards yellow team. Monte finds the grab, gets a couple up airs, and is now just trying to prep just a little more damage to follow up, but not helping out. Lammers just gets a bunch more percent tacked on.
Oh, wow, the Wolf up special, knocking the grenade back into Lammers, giving Ouch a chance to make it back on the stage without having to deal with the Gunner ledge trap. Ooh, what a great conversion.
Fair bear, it's that tried and true. You love to see it.
We've seen it a million times, but it's still good the millionth time.
Honestly, seeing bread and butters in doubles makes me happy personally. There we go, though. Wow, there we go. Monte just absolutely played that beautifully as he got both of them out of the picture as soon as possible, forced Ouch to take that stock recovery, and then immediately got rid of Seesaw while he was at it.
Yeah, now we just see Lammers taking point here. There's no reason for him to let Monte approach. Monte will die to a stray hit if he's not careful. And
Monte get looked at funny and just deleted.
Yeah, and I actually think Ouch may have had a chance to take a stock there if he went for a back throw, but I mean, it was still a center stage back throw, so I see why he didn't go for it.
Yeah, it's also rough to risk that too because you're at a decent enough percent where Lammers can get a confirmed kill off of it, like F Smash has been catching a lot of people recently from the grab recovery.
Okay, and yeah, what do you the Gunner ledge trap? It's so hard to deal with even in.
Was that a missile at the very end?
Yeah, it was. It was mixing up the ledge trap just enough to get the kill. But yeah, no, Monte recognized I am going to die, so I'm just going to be on the other side of the stage. I don't need to be over here. You Lammers, you got it.
I'm having a good time, you know?
Yeah. You enjoy spamming down B at the corner. I'll watch from here.
I love too, early in the 2v1, there was like a stray grenade that got thrown at Monte and just immediately shielded. It was just like, yep, no, don't worry, I'm good over here. I can cover myself.
Yeah,
you know,
I think Lammers was like trying to say, hey, you can get Bucket and
yeah, Bucket too. I forgot to account for that.
Yeah, but Monte was just like, I don't even want to risk it.
Yeah, why at that point? You're just make it even harder for you to try and make a comeback, especially if Lammers gets caught lacking.
Blue team opening up with a, grenade volley followed up by fire escape. I mean, like, let's see. It's Gunner setting up the fire and then Game & Watch escaping out of it.
No, just let the projectiles fly. Clearly it's working as we're seeing 2 clean stocks taken away from yellow team, blue team.
That was fast.
Yeah, that was effective. I think that's the most important part. It was very tactical and it paid off dividends.
2 stocks in 30 seconds. If you're a blue team, that's exactly what. And Monte ready to take another stock there with the side B, but not lucky today.
Here we go. Monte's been kind of juggled in the air a little bit, forced to take the corner. Just uses the immediate up B recovery to take Wolf out of the skies. While the ping pong combo is not going to come in for yellow team, it is going to be good pace control. The up B stops it. You knew the combo was going to keep going. Just said, get that out of here right now. Get it out of here ASAP.
Yeah, I mean, that's the advantage of being Game & Watch. So you can just get out of there immediately. Revenge dash attack enough to take Lammers' first stock, and you know what? Ouch also taking the next stock. So.
Non-revenge up air, you know.
Yeah, hey.
The thing still hits like it has revenge on it.
Real. But no, it's looking good for yellow team here that, you know, lost their first stocks incredibly fast, but it's already back to even. So they do have another set to work with if they lose this game, but I think getting momentum is going to be very important, or at least taking back the momentum from blue team. And I mean, now they have the lead, surprisingly.
There we go. Ooh, good follow-up from both players, too. Lammers tries to get in on the action, gets immediately caught with some swings, and Monte said, you can't be doing that to my teammate. Immediately is trying to just get out of the equation.
Yeah, Seesaw there was like, you know, Monte went for the up B there. You know, it's an incredibly safe option in singles, but if you got an Incin underneath you waiting for you to throw it off. Oh, careful.
Okay, good tech.
But Lammers there able to take Ouch's stock, surprisingly. That's not who I expected to die there.
That was that was unexpected. I'll give it up. There we go. Lammers fighting for dear life. It's 148%. And that Wolf is hunting right now to try and get an aerial in the picture. But though, with the back throw, immediately just trying to keep Monte at bay. Gets met with the up B. It feels so rough to try.
Oh, the double!
Both of them! Yeah, oh my god, Ouch was not able to follow up a punish. But luckily, Seesaw does survive 112% to the name.
Yeah, no, this is a really tight situation if you're yellow team, and that's going to be it. Not able to save his teammate, but the 1v1 situation, Incin with a revenge, you know, you could get 70% in one hit. It is 100% possible here, but this is not a good matchup for Incin. I can speak from personal experience.
Hey, it's just going to be about finding those moments. It's catching Lammers lacking right now. 136% on Seesaw, on Incineroar. That's a scary sight. It just is.
Yeah, no, and that's the thing. That's exactly how you need to play Incineroar. You have to put the fear in them. You got to make them afraid. But Lammers with the up air, not enough.
Oh, look at that DI, though. Good stuff from Seesaw, but he said, where are you going? Immediately scoops that up, and that's going to be 2-1 for Monte and Lammers. It's looking like a reset in sight.
That is the reset.
Oh, was it 3-0?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought blue team won the first game. Oh,
they are blue team.
Sorry, yellow team. My bad.
Yeah.
Okay,
no.
Cool. Awesome. Reset.
Yeah, no, that was a the first 2 games were very dominant for the blue team, but I definitely feel like Ouch Seesaw were getting their groove by the end of that second game, or by the end of that game, and you know I can see them making this grand finals reset a lot closer.
All right, but with a quick view of the phone, quick look at the notes, and now we're getting into it. PS2, you'll love to see it. Good games.
Yeah, no, it's just the quintessential starter for both doubles and singles, and looking like not a great situation for Ouch to start off. 73 in 10 seconds, and still off stage.
There we go. Seesaw finds themselves in between. Ooh, okay. The little friendly fire from both teams. Interesting stuff.
Yeah, I mean, when the F smash is that big, you catch your teammate in it every now and then.
Oh yeah. Thinking too, when you caught the alone whip as well, those giant damn hitboxes. There we go. Oh my goodness, good coverage right now coming in from Lammers. Seesaw does find a way back, but for like 10 seconds, that's just really good corner coverage.
Yeah, no, it's looking pretty good for blue team here, but no stocks have been taken yet, and that is ultimately the most important thing in this game is finishing your opponents before they finish you.
Go, we get the Nair, just trying to bodyguard for Ouch right now to get back onto the stage.
Well, looking like Ouch needs to bodyguard for Seesaw.
Yeah, no. Getting picked apart right there in that corner, and Lammers is going to find the Ouch stock as well.
Yeah, but hey, you know, both these characters, Me Gunner and Game Watch, aren't the heaviest, and so with how hard both of these characters hit, like it could very quickly turn into Yellow Team's favor here.
I'm also noticing, too, a lot of follow-up punishes on the Revenge now. We're seeing little extra things that they're trying to catch Seesaw, wanting to revenge over, and then immediately swinging afterwards. It's good stuff. There we go. It's a back throw. It's not going to be enough, but it keeps someone off stage, and who doesn't love that?
Yeah, no, it's important to set up the ledge trap situation here so that way you can get those follow-ups. Make sure that, don't let them come back to the stage for free.
All right, biding some time against Yellow Team right now. Lammers is looking for a potential kill right now. Does shield it, charges the up smash, catches Ouch as well. That's not pretty no matter how you slice it. For Yellow Team,
wow.
We got the berry, we get the run up smash. Dude, everything is coming up Blue Team. NorCal is loving it right now.
Yeah, no, they really took the time to really figure out like what went wrong in winner's side, and you know, take the proper adaptations that they need in order to clean up this grand finals.
Here we go, dash attack, put Seesaw off the side, get another berry. They're finally showing up.
Yeah,
I'm so happy for Monte right now.
They're showing up when he needs them most, so that's ultimately like you're still in the bracket. Every down smash matters.
There we go. Oh, woo! The catch with the whip actually saved Lammers there, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, a Alolan Lip probably could have killed there, at very least set up a ledge trap situation, but key saving your teammate there. Oh man, he tried to put his feet out there.
That thing's in Vuln. You got to be ready for that.
Yeah.
Lammers swings on his teammate, gets the grab off of the recovery, starts throwing some grenades, and
yeah.
It's really hard to stall there. But dude, NorCal's locked.
Yeah, no, you got to be so careful when Me Gunner has the chance to just set up those ledge traps, because once it gets down to the 2v1, like Monte can cover the sky and Lammers can cover the ledge, and it's what do you do? Yeah, the answer is you don't let them get to the 2v1.
Yeah,
you make them deal with it.
You fight for your damn life and make sure this does not happen. But alas, Blue Team is just playing so well. I'm loving that I'm seeing this now after that winner's final set. It was a little rough. There's a lot of things that kind of needed ironing out. And the big thing was Lammers just picked up insane momentum.
Yeah.
He's now starting to really put out a lot of damage, and most importantly, putting out a lot of kills.
Yeah, and I think a lot of this momentum is coming from the fact that the loser's final set was incredibly close. And until that last game where Lammers and Monte were able to really like get their flow and groove together, and they carried that momentum into this set where now we are seeing the team coming from losers. Now they're the one looking like they might win it.
Yeah, no, yeah, now you got something to prove, Yellow Team. It's like you got winner's side, immediately got 3-0, like what's happening, you know? All right, it's time to start stepping it up a little bit.
Yeah, and I think that Yellow Team took the time to like talk to each other in between games and really like figure out like, well, what did start going wrong? Like, what did they start doing? And I mean, now what they're doing is Monte's already at 80, so I think that their conversation with each other has been fruitful so far.
Yeah, no, let's stick to what we're doing right. Let's stick to what we're doing well. Let's make it happen. And right now, Ouch is starting to lock in a lot of his punishes, trying to get really good positioning for the side Bs too to boot. Offstage is so interesting because we were seeing all the different ways that they're trying to punish Game & Watch in every set we've seen Monte in when recovering, and they've all been barely fruitful. I think it's just going to be holding down the stage that's the most important part right now.
Yeah, no, this has been a very different start compared to the previous two games, but Seesaw eating a lot more percent than he wants to there, and now it's Lammers' turn to keep him at ledge. Able to make it out, though.
Yeah, no, I think we were talking about it earlier when it came to Seesaw kind of getting bullied a little bit, but I think it's just now it's hit textbook time, where they have just been doing it so consistently and making sure he is out of the picture as much as possible.
Yeah, and good catch from the team there, able to make Seesaw's life a little more difficult.
Good use of Nair to just try and get rid of some of the projectiles, just try and dole them out. the forward throw to make sure it goes into the grenade. Good recognition from Ouch. Meanwhile, Lammers is trying to get some footing so that Monte can make his way back in. But that Alolan Whip, it was due time, right? And
Revenge powered and everything. And like Seesaw cleaning up those 2 stocks very quickly. And Ouch still holding on to his first.
Shows very much the case why you want to be getting rid of this character.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay. He was at a much lower percent than I thought. But.
And Monte missed the down smash, was not the right angle for it, and even missed the timing a little bit too. Seesaw, again, is just further showing why you need to be killing this character, just like that.
But hey, in the time it took for Ouch to come back from the Angel platform, blue team was able to clean up Seesaw stock. When you're getting edge guarded as Incineroar by 2 characters, it's kind of rough.
What do you do? There we go, another whip scooped up. Now, with a little extra damage on it, Lammers and Monte are on their last stock apiece. And the backer, I believe, was that the F smash that took him?
Yeah, down smash, F smash. The Game Watch was in the zone.
I saw Wolf coming in with the back air too and was worried it was the extension of the hitbox. That thing hits far for some reason.
Yeah, Yellow Team had such a good lead going into this game 2, but it was just, I think what Blue Team recognized is that Incin is the weak link in many ways. If you can take advantage of edge guarding him and not give him a chance to get those devastating hits. But ultimately, Yellow Team is the one to get the 2v1 first, and it's a question of like how good can Lammers play against these 2 amazingly strong scrappers.
Ooh, there we go. I was interested to see if he was going to follow up with Ouch there for the combo, but opted to just try and go for his own frame punish.
Yeah, just waited for the spot dodge. He knew Lammers didn't want to get grabbed, but that's all that they needed to. That's all she wrote.
All right, but hey, the conversation worked though. We were talking about that. Now it's all right. Breathe, deep breaths. Let's get back into it now. 1-1 a pop, the 3-0.
This is the set that matters. It's okay that you got 3-0'd last time. All that matters now.
Those first 3 games are just download games. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Well, 4 games.
Dude, the Rivals stream is getting hypey.
Yeah, no, there's a clutch set going on over there. So if you want to check out our second stream, you can catch some good Rivals action.
I believe, is it not the official Rival stream too?
Oh, it might be. I don't actually know.
It is,
okay,
yes.
Great. So yeah.
Tune the official Rival stream for Majors Mansion coverage. We got it going on here now. Back into this grand finals, 1-1 a pop for both teams.
Oh, wow.
NorCal versus P and Doug.
Oh my God. See, Ouch was almost the one edge guarded there, but it's.
Ouch had to turn that around real quick.
There we go. And so now we're looking at a better situation for Yellow Team here. They looking really good. Lammers almost getting that down air there though.
So a quick dash attack 2 gets Monte out of the corner and was trying to catch up something against Lammers, but it's not going to be too fruitful. Immediately exchanging a little bit of friendly fire that put them both on the ledge. But Ouch just finds these ways to get into center no matter what. Despite everything, these dash attacks just have these crazy timings.
Yeah, no, it's Ouch and Lammers, the last ones holding onto their stocks, but the up smash, it just doesn't matter.
And then those dash attacks immediately just equate into just the invulnerable up smash from Monte.
Yeah, revenge into forward air, true combo, and now Lammers is also has joined the no stock club.
There we go, 2 a pop, though. Game & Watch looking a little scary right now. Try to catch the 2-frame. Immediately for another down tilt to try and catch a neutral jump. Immediately up B's to the platform. Good recognition. Grabbed out of the sky, up throw. That is going to do it. 145% is the conclusion. And now it's looking like Blue Team's on a bit of a back foot.
Yeah, no, Yellow Team really put it together that they just can't give Blue Team a chance to get anything serious going.
Yeah, it's one thing to run them over, and it's another to fully recognize we need to run them over.
Yes.
We have to do this.
Yeah, no, just don't even give them a chance to breathe, because once they get that chance to set up, well, we're seeing here, they start to run away with the game.
There we go, back air. Lammers now bringing it to 1 stock per Yellow Team player.
Yeah, now the question is, can Lammers hold on to this stock long enough that Monte can use it as a shared stock, or or will they be able to put the percent on yellow team that they need?
That's weird. It was just Monte just packing up both of them the entire time in center. And they were just trying to find an inkling of an opening, and Lammers was able to make his way back because of it, but a little faultless regardless, because he can immediately lose the stock and have to take one from Monte, and Monte is not looking too ideal.
Yeah, no, this is a very close game. It's just like, is Monte going to lose his stock first, or is one of the yellow team going to lose their stock first? Whoever can find the killing blow will probably be the victor of this match. Oh, and it might be
Down
Monte.
smash, the berry, that's the forward air. No, because it was cross stage. He's going to live, immediately get punished.
Yeah, and Ouch able to get the final kill, and ooh, was just going straight for the, going for Lammer's life there.
Oh my god, the back throw through Seesaw and hit Ouch at the same time. There we go, trying to dance around the shield and try and find an opening to try and get one of them off of Lammers. He's not going to be able to find it just yet. Going to immediately get traded with the Nair. Forced back into the corner yet again with some projectiles to just keep Ouch at bay. Another one to get to the platform. Uses it as a recovery option. That was really, really smart. Finds another way under the platform. Almost got the roll read called out. The up air immediately exchanges Seesaw.
Such a smart up air, but is Lammers going to be able to get out of this ledge trap situation, or is Ouch going to close it out right now?
These Nairs are crazy. Oh my goodness. Then the back air. It'd really be the simple ones in moments like those in the scramble that really do so much. And now up 2-1.
Yeah, Lammers was really smart throwing out the up air there to catch Seesaw in the crossfire, but Ouch just stayed calm. He was like, I have ledge here, you don't, and
yeah.
you're never going to get back to center stage.
Yeah, after that like insane up air to get rid of Seesaw, Ouch just turned on like the, okay, we're in the 1v1, it's time for some real like ledge trapping. It's time for some real ledge punishing.
Yeah, no, Ouch played that very well at the end and is giving his team the chance to have this be tournament deciding set, unless Lammers and Monte have something to say about that.
And we're talking about the aggro play style. Ouch immediately just put himself in between both blue team players and just said, I'm hitting someone, all right? We gotta make something happen here. Meanwhile, Seesaw slowly gaining some ground, immediately met with a bunch of aerial attacks to take on 33%.
Oh, wow, what a good follow-up. Ouch recognizing that the grenade was going to hit Monte, and so didn't finish the jab combo, but instead was able to convert into a back air, putting Monte at, well, this is kill percent for game 1.
Absolutely. Oh my goodness. Was that another up B attempt on stage to try and just get someone out of the scuffle? But no. No one's gonna go down
and
just yet
it.
until we get the team combo. I'm like that we're seeing that again.
Yeah, no, if you are able to combo any character into instant smash attacks, they are going to die at stupid percents. And I mean, that's the advantage of playing instant and doubles is you have half the team hitting stupid hard.
Yeah, and you have the opportunity to hit those stupid moves. Here we go, the fair being immediately met with the bombs and then the grenade flurry as well. Seesaw is trying to get back up here, even trying to go with an anticipated revenge and immediately just jumps into the up smash, and another up air is not going to do it, but Lammers getting a lot of footing back for blue team.
Yeah, no, that's really, really important for them to do here because, like, this is their tournament life on the line, and now it is 4 stocks to 5. Question is, how soon are they going to be able to take Ouch's stock here? And it might not be fast enough.
An interesting turn of events, too. It's Lammers now
Ooh,
who
this
gets
spike.
deleted. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, no, yellow team really figured out the secret, and it was just don't give them space to breathe.
Yeah, just no, they figured it out. Down those 4 games and said, all right, no, we actually just pedal to the metal, get it going. Wow. So double spikes from Ouch is just finding everything he needs right now. Anticipates the recovery, tries to hit the Nair, and the F tilt is not enough to do it. We're going to see some funny business. We're seeing some funny business right now.
I mean, just rinse and repeat. Nair, side B, Nair, side B. Oh, wow, that would have been a cool follow-up.
A wild option right now. Lammers, he's just trying to find something, anything there to start. That's going to be the side B. It's not going to be doing the sweet spot. It's going to send horizontally.
Oh, yeah, where do you go?
That's it. Actually just prod the obstacle course, and he did not pass it. That is going to be Ouch and Seesaw winning the doubles bracket of Majors Mansion. The gauntlet that NorCal fought to get to this point, immediately climbing back on the game 5, and then going to this, resetting the bracket, only we met with the force right then and there, with the gas to going as fast as possible, immediately closes out a reverse 3-1.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, Monte and Lammers were able... Man, so many names. Monte and
It's doubles. We love it.
I know. Monte and Lammers were, they came into grand finals with great momentum. They won those first 4 games very confidently, very, very intelligently, but ultimately it ended up that Ouch and Seesaw were able to make the adaptations they needed. Having that grand finals reset to work with was exactly what they needed,
yes.
and they were able to clutch up and take home the W. So.
Yeah, congratulations to them. We saw that, like, we were talking about hyping up Seesaw and Ouch's ability to play doubles and just showing what the PNW has to offer. Go us, no bias. Listen, listen.
Hey, you're allowed to have favorites
Every
when it's from your
commentary block
region.
gotta have a little bit of bias,
Yeah. They tell us to be unbiased, but when your boys are on the
When
screen,
you're at an event like this, all bias. All bias is mandatory. We have a bunch of legacy blocks happening from like old ways, because I'm a little bit of like old guard. There's an even older guard commentary duo of Basil and Earth that are also going to be doing top 32 for this event. Me and Dreamboy doing Wave B. So like the whole, it's about the homies, it's about the home vibe, while also celebrating that we have so much of the West Coast here. Two nations where we have, I think some of Mexico showed up a little bit. Yes, indeed. We got 3 countries represented. This is awesome. I'm having time. I have a fun time. I'm having a great time at the renovated Ulta.
yes.
Yeah, this area back here is the makeup section for an Ulta back in the day.
Yeah, unfortunately, not actually a mansion here.
Yeah, I gotta get rid of the mystery. I'm so sorry.
But still should be making it out to Major's Mansion when you can.
Yeah, no, this place is awesome.
Yeah.
I believe though that is our time on the block. I
Yeah,
believe
this is definitely that's all we have for you guys today.
Yeah.
So I'd like to thank you for tuning into Major's Mansion's doubles. I had a great time. It was a great time commentating with Chopavelli.
Thank you so much. It's been a wonderful time. Thank you for being there with me for doubles. It's always an interesting time commentating doubles, but I think we had an absolute blast.
Absolutely.
I would also like to thank you for Gacho with us on call.
Let's go gambling.
Let's go gambling.
Yeah, but hey, thank you all for coming. I'm Tuesday-tastic.
I'm Chopavelli, and unfortunately, until we get our stream guy,
right, he left right as I was about to do the outro.
We're a little landlocked at the moment. We can't even run the ad rolls. He's not here.
Right? Yeah. No.
The boys behind the curtain cannot transition us to ad reads. Oh, well. No, that was a lot. That was a really fun top cut of doubles.
Yeah, no, I always enjoy watching doubles because you can even like characters that you see all the time, like Game & Watch and Wolf, like they just get completely recontextualized in the doubles. But
you give a new life. Like I think JoJo the Hobo with Toon Link, adapting that character in doubles was an absolute joy to watch.
Yeah. Well, yeah. No, thank you all for coming, and subscribe to my YouTube channel only on Tuesdays.
You gotta be plugging. You gotta plug.
And if you guys love doubles as much as I do, Randubs tournament happening this Tuesday. So
yeah, they're gonna be on the ground floor, just trying to get as many people in to sign up for the tournament. That's real. That's real shit. And good job.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much for being here. Singles is gonna start very shortly, so you want to tune in, stay here. We're gonna have more fun at Major's Mansion. Thank you again.
Yeah, don't miss out.